going to Mexico here in a little bit. I'm gonna try to shoot a little bit of video for you. I don't know what it's gonna be like out there. Don't know how bright it's gonna be. Don't know how much filming we're gonna be able to do, but there's a little 7-0 cash days. And if you guys remember from the video prior from the Dragon Drive, we went 7-19 or 7-16, so we should be a pretty decent competitor. We're gonna run a draggy on the thing, so we'll know exactly what we ran basically. I got all the weight out of the car, switched over to the racing shoes, and added some air pressure, so all we gotta do is air down once we get there. But yeah, it's about 30 some odd minutes outside of town. Gonna go see what we can do. It's supposed to be 8 or 10 cars, maybe 12 cars, but hopefully we can at least go a couple rounds, give you guys a decent video, and hopefully the weather stays away. It looks good back here, but it looks, granted it's almost 9 p.m. so it's getting darker, but there's a couple little rain showers coming in. I think this storm cell is supposed to stay south of us. We are actually going that way, so we should, fingers crossed, be good. But yeah, we're gonna head out there and see what we can do.
You're right in third pair.
5.
What'd you get?
Yeah. This is the first one I've ever raced in. I've been to multiple.
I have Drew wasn't here when we did this. Zach drew for him and he got the fucking buy.
Fuck yeah!
It was about 2:30, 2 o'clock in the morning last night when we left the race, and of course it was dark, so making a video like this wasn't going to happen. But yeah, we went out there, we ran a 9-car cash days, and then the 2 guys in the finals needed to cool their car down, and they asked us if we wanted to do a buyback in. They asked us if we wanted to do like a buyback race, and instead of doing a buyback race, one of the guys that was in the finals was like, "Hey, I'll just put $100. You guys can all run through the bracket again." So we ran another 7-car style cash days, drew chips for that and stuff, and I ended up getting 3 races. I technically only won 1, but the other 2 races were pretty close. The one guy that I the first guy I raced lost in the finals, or didn't lose in the finals, but he lost to the guy that ended up going to the finals and winning. And then I went out and I raced Kyle Bethel, which is the guy that actually put this event on, and his car's no slouch. It's been well into the I think 6s, but he wasn't spraying anything, so we could run this 7.0, and he ended up running a 720, and we ran a 760 or so. So we were not too far behind him, but the car just doesn't get off the line like it does at the track. We were running 1.9 60 foots, 2.0 60 foots. So we got to get Big Girl to transfer some weight to the back tires and help us out a little bit. We're awfully nose heavy because it is a truck, but it's got everything factory up here, and the suspension don't travel, and it doesn't put the weight to the back tires. So we got some suspension work to do, but for the first ever outing in a street race, the car did great. I checked tire pressure 1 time, and I ran it the same way I did at the track. So I couldn't really ask for any better of a turnout, and great group of dudes, and I'm excited to do it again. We'll probably do it again here in the next couple of weeks or a month or so, depending on the weather. As you can clearly tell, it's not looking too hot for the rest of this afternoon, but yeah, it was a good time. Thanks fellas for letting me make this video, and we'll be doing it again for sure.